Hello everybody, we're back in round 1, which excites me greatly. What excites me even more greatly is this hand. Yeah, this hand's great. We got perfect split mana. We got a nice 2-drop, 3-drop, burn spell. All good stuff. All very good stuff. Maybe that's the key. Maybe that's the key to playing Fate Reforged. Maybe all I need to do is just play 4 colors instead of 5. For every block they add on, I will play 1 less color. Ooh. Getting a little competitive with it. I see how it is. Alright, so we got hit for 1 by the Monastery Swiftspear. Monastery Swiftspear is such a great card. There's our Mauler. Our Sagu Mauler. I'm going to go ahead and run out our Sultai Skullkeeper here. I feel like that's actually just a great card to run out now. It'll tangle with his morphs. It might be able to handle his 2-drops. We'll see what we discard. Maybe we'll discard something good. Flooded Strand is not super great to discard, but the Einok Bonkin is fine. The Einok Tracker is fine. I don't mind losing that guy. That chump. Certainly not the worst thing ever. He is a little awkward without the Delph cards in our deck. I do realize that now. I might actually side that Enhanced Awareness out for something a little bit better. Pressure Point is good. He's going to go ahead and wail on us, I think, for 2 points of damage to the prowess. He gets a nice little card draw. Although I'm okay with that. Because I'm going to go to 18. He's going to get a card up. He's going to get a second card up on us. But I'm not. That's okay with me, actually. I'd rather have him waste his time doing that than anything else. Especially when I can just play Swiftwater Cliffs and get the life back. And then just bash in for 2. The deck is slow, and our mana is not the greatest in the world. In all honesty, I probably should be playing 18 lands. I probably should be cutting this Einok Tracker for a Plains, but high spell density. So that's what we're looking for, folks. Now, the next question is, like, which morph do I want to play out? And I actually think I play out Master of Pearls as a morph. I don't think I'll be getting to those 2 Plains anytime soon. Yes, take a damage. Bloodfire Expert. I'm still not a fan of this guy, although he is very good with Barrage of Boulders. There's 1 Plains. I still think I run out Master of Pearls as a morph here, though. Or maybe I bring low something. Nah. I think I just play Master of Pearls face down. I think I just crash in for 2. Get nice and aggressive here. If he's got like a burn spell, then I get punished for this line of play. But if he doesn't have a burn spell, then we're in good shape, I think. That might have been a little aggressive actually to go and hammer out that swing for 2. Especially if he has something like, okay, so he does have Bathe in Dragonfire. That's not good. Because now he hits me for 6 points. I go to 12. Yeah. That is lay bad. Yeah, I should not have done that. Once we get a green mana source, though. This isn't even my final form. Now the question is, however, do I want to just bring low something now at sorcery speed, or do I wait to bring low something in response to him doing something else? Or do I play a morph? I actually think I wait. I think I'll bring low something in response. Now, this does punish us if he has Feat of Resistance. But if he doesn't have Feat of Resistance, we're actually in business. Or like if he does like Bathe in Dragonfire here to hit Sultai Skullkeeper, in response, I bring low something else. He's got to be very concerned. In response to him doing that, I'm actually going to go ahead and bring low the Monastery Swiftspear. That way it doesn't get anything good. And then I can still trade for Bloodfire Expert even if he resolves the Tormenting Voice. Because there's no 1-mana red thing that he can do. And now he just doesn't have any good attacks. And then if I draw a land, I can play my Mistfire Weaver face down and then use the Morph to like save either this guy or himself, which I'm all for. Or if I get, alternatively, I'll just block here. I'm still fine with that. He is still a 3. He is still a 4/2. Yep. I am A-okay with that noise. Alright. We didn't get a land, but we do get a Wetland Sandbar, which is very nice. Very choice. And I'm actually going to run out my Free Weapon Master here. I feel like a Free Weapon Master is a huge threat to his deck. And I can just kind of swing in for a bunch of damage next turn if I want to. I have that option. I can sort of be like, gotcha. If he plays like Mardu Rough Rider here, I can swing in with Wetland Sandbar, flip this up, and just trade this for something way bigger. Because this does lead me to believe that he's Mardu. This Nomad Outpost does lead me to believe that he's Mardu. Dutiful Return. Nice. Getting back his 2 creatures. Getting back, I'm assuming, Monastery Swiftspear and Bloodfire Mentor. Not surprising. Not surprising at all. He almost charged that right into the 2/2 morph. That would have been funny. So his deck is just like spam guys and play cheap spells? Is that what's going on here? I'm just going to swing in here for 2 with the morph. And then I'm going to go ahead and play out. Let's do this way. So we'll make him think that we've got like a white combat trick. I'm going to play Mistfire Weaver here. And I'm not going to play Sagu Mauler. I'm going to leave up the 3 mana on the off chance that he has like a burn spell or something. So like if he wants to burn out like my Free Weapon Master or my Mistfire Weaver with a spell and then play something else, I can just simply be like, no, it's deeper than that. And stop him, and then flip this up, and then I've got an aggressive flyer that puts him on blocks. He hasn't really done much. Except for Tormenting Voice many times, which seems good. Huh. I'm very confused by this deck. It seems like the play is just grabbing cheap guys and trying to spam stuff. So now he's swinging for 2. I'll take it. Yeah, there's really no reason for me to block that when I've got so much other damage coming in. And there's actually a fair case to be made for, like, unmorphing this guy just so I've got 3 more points of damage. Now there isn't. Now there is no case to be made for that. Well, the Plains is an unexciting draw. I'm still going to swing in for 4 here. Does put him on his blocks. Ooh. Well, that's going to be bad. He walked right into the Ifrit Weapon Master. Surprised that he did not block Wetland Sandbar. I'm very surprised by that. So we're going to kill the Kieran. He takes 5. That worked out pretty well for us. And we're going to go ahead and play out this Plains. If he's got, like, Rakshasa's Secret, it's a little too late for me to do anything about it. Presumably, though, he's going to try and want to kill Ifrit Weapon Master. I feel like his deck just kind of loses to Weapon Master at this point. So we know that he has Pressure Point. That's probably good to note. Cheap decks like this, like decks that like revolve around playing a bunch of cheap prowess guys, like Pressure Point is insane in. So it's good to know that he's got Pressure Point. It's really good to know that he's got 2 Tormenting Voice. The Dragonfire, the Bathe and Dragonfire is good to know that he has too. Just like cheap stuff like that, and it's good to also note that he has Dutiful Return. That does, although I think against the Dutiful Return deck, I think we do keep Enhanced Awareness in. Alright, so we have a Kill Shot, which is very good. So I'm just going to swing in with these 2 guys for 6. That's not supposed to be 4, because I can't. Apparently I can't find the right keys. Yeah, so we're going to swing in for 6. Presumably, I think he's got some kind of combat trick. If he has removal, it's going to be a very long day for him. Yep. So we're going to give Weapon Master Hexproof, which is going to just sort of shunt that Kill Shot away. And now we've got a super aggressive flyer left over. And presumably he goes Swift Spear to Sandbar. Right? Because he still has to cast the spell, it just doesn't have a legal target. Right? Maybe I'm wrong in the rules there. I feel pretty secure knowing that we have a Kill Shot in hand, that he's at 4, we've got however many points of damage in hand. Granted, he could have something bonkers, like he could have End Hostilities here. But then again, if he has End Hostilities, we just play Mauler as a 2/2 and then just wait till we get a green source and we're still happy. More or less. Oh, Game Changer. Altar of the Brood. Oh, man. Well, the game has certainly been changed. Nice. Although, I don't know if that's... Can he mill himself? Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. That card's not as good as I thought it was. Oh, no, I milled Sage Eye Avengers. Oh, curses. Curse you, Altar of the Brood. Dr. Bees. And it was. He has to do block. I'm assuming he does. Or he dies. And I have Enhanced Awareness. Yikes. He tried hitting the Digion with an Efreet, but little does he know that much like rock, paper, scissors, Digions beat Efreets, Efreets beat humans, humans beat Digions. There you go, folks. That is the Jeskai rock, paper, scissors. Very important game to be played. I really thought he had end hostilities when he's like, game changer. Altar of the Brood doesn't quite get him there. In fact, there might actually be no reason to show him enhanced awareness. I'm not sure if this card is just too clunky or not. Well, I automatically discard a permanent. So maybe that's the purpose of this deck. Is to like reoccur cheap creatures for Altar of the Brood. That's certainly going deep on a combo. I respect that. I can respect going deep. Going deep for a combo. We know he has Valley Dasher too. Altar of the Brood. That card just seems very lousy. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. This hand seems fine. All three colors, there are three main colors. We got a Mauler, who I will happily trade off. I guess Altar is not the worst thing ever. Because he got so many like prowess dudes that it is still a non-creature spell. So you can like just play it and then I guess get incidental value. Altar would be a lot better if you could mill yourself in like a Delve deck, because then you would just have a dedicated source of Delve. Like if you had like a bunch of dead drops and stuff and like Sultai scavengers, then I guess it would be relevant because. And he told us there was an Alesha. Well, then Alesha changes things. Him not having... Oh, no, we're definitely not just running out Sagu Mauler now. We've got the green source. I have never played a game with a Sagu Mauler. Fun fact. I've played against Sagu Mauler many times, but I myself have never actually gotten the chance to unleash this beautiful monster onto the world. Which makes me a little sad. Valley Dasher? No, just running out War Name Aspirant. I can certainly respect that. I would like to get a 2-drop here. Sandbar would be much appreciated. No, that's fine. I'm just going to run out Thornwood Falls then. We'll negate some of the damage that's being done. And then the question is, which morph do I just want to trade? I probably just want to trade Weapon Master, right? Or I guess I could just use Winter Flame to kill this, tap down whatever other nonsense he's got going on, and then I could just play Kieran the next turn. I feel like that's actually a better plan. I don't really want to throw away any of my Mighty Jin soldiers if I don't have to. It's a little awkward not having a 2-drop against him, though. Yep, you got me. It's fair. I'll go 20. Our deck is a little ambitious. Alesha who smiles at death. Very good, little Timmy, very good, but also very bad. We have a Cunning Strike too. That'll help us later on in this match. We're going to end turn. I'm going to wait till he attacks. Now granted, there is an argument to be made for just playing it now at sorcery speed. So that we know that Alesha gets to die. This does leave us open to, like, say, Plains, then... Why am I blanking on that card? The 2 mana +1/+1 counter protection from whatever. Alright. Let's see. So before attacks. Alright, so we're going to tap Aspirant, and then we're going to give 2 to Alesha. Alesha, who smiles at death, by the way, is just insane. The card is just absolutely stupid good. Particularly if your deck is built around it. Even if your deck isn't built around Alesha, who smiles at death. She's just insane. Yeah, I'm still... The Sandstep Outcast is nice, and there's like an argument to be made for playing that, but I'm in favor of using my mana efficiently. I'm not going to block if they swing in for 2. But plus this gives us an attacker. I do like to get my beats starting until the brood, the Temple of Brood of Death Brood, McBroodmeister kicks in, and I lose to the Fringe Mill strategy. Alright, so he's hitting here, telegraphing combat trick. I'm not going to take him up on the offer. I'll take 2. Because next turn I'm just going to go lob out Sandstep Outcast. Oh, wow. Actually, Sandstep Outcast is not that good against Warning Aspirant. That's unfortunate. Sandstep Outcast is very good, however, against Bloodfire Expert. That he is good against. My 1/1 Spirit is going here, and my 2/1 is definitely going to block that Aspirant. That is what's going to happen. The lack of land is a little awkward. Now, we are playing 17 of it. That is important to note. I'm going to pretend like there's a Hunter's Instinct in this set and leave up a green. We'll always leave him guessing. Still, Sandstep Outcast is actually really good to have on hand. And we're going to get in for 2 with Alabaster Kieran. I might actually trade off Kieran. The less damage I take over the course of this game, the better. Maybe. I haven't decided yet. Like, Sandstep Outcast is definitely going to block the Aspirant, and then Spirit is definitely going to block Expert. Like, provided that that's the attack. Having Outcast on hand is actually probably the best thing that could have happened here. He finally got his white mana, though. That's a little troublesome. Because now that means that he probably has access to all manner. Feet of Resistance. That's the card that I was thinking of earlier with the counter. Come on, man. Almost like 70, 80 drafts worth of cons, and you don't remember that card's name? What's wrong with you, Draftradio? Alright. They're going in. Kieran blocks here. Sandstep Outcast blocks here. Spirit blocks here. What do you got? Trumpet Blast? Then you 4 for 2 yourself? I'm okay if it's Trumpet Blast. Nope. He just wanted to eat Spirit and then Sandstep Outcast, I guess. Or does he have like some... Does he have Barrage of Boulders to do 1? No? I'm so confused as to why he attacked like that. What am I missing? Alright, there's our 5th land. That's pretty great. Getting our life back a little bit. What am I missing there? There's no, like, living death in this set. Huh. Maybe he just really wanted... Does he have, like, some, like, super big delve card he's building up to? Like, am I going to get dead dropped next turn? I'm just going to go ahead and play Mistfire Weaver face down. I'm probably just gonna hard cast Sagu Mauler. I don't even want to give him an opportunity to like mess around with my guy. What am I missing here? Right? He telegraphed Trumpet Blast. And I blocked, fully expecting to get the 4 for 2. I gotta be missing something. Maybe it is dead drop. Maybe he knew he just couldn't break through the board stall. No, just Kieran? Alright, well, it's acceptable. Because then I can just do Cunning Strike after blocks. Like, if I swing Kieran, I'll just do Cunning Strike 2 to this, 2 to him. I'll get the extra card. Yeah, seems pretty good. I'll do that way. The Master of the Way is still pretty good. Slowly grind him out. Tell you what, if my deck didn't have as much removal, I would be very scared. There's a fair chance just to be made just to leave Misfire Weaver up to save Kieran from like a Bathen Dragonfire. And then leave Cunning Strike up just in case he plays something really good. Or if he decides to attack. Yeah, I'm just going to pass. Maybe that's a mistake. Maybe I should have just like capitalized on it. Maybe he's just flooding. He has drawn a lot of lands. He's played 5 spells to my 4. But to be fair, all of our spells have been relatively high impact. Like Winter Flame does a lot of stuff. Yeah, at least this way, like we leave up Kill Shot in case he plays like a combat trick. So he just swings. So we're going to strike the Kieran at end step and then hit him for 2. And then we'll draw for strike. Then it becomes our turn. Then we draw for turn. Still can't hit that 6th land for our Mauler. But that's cool. We're going to swing it for 4. Like bosses. Like bouses. I'm a boss. Alright. This is not bad. Our mana is a little wonky, though, I will say. Our mana is quite wonky. If this is a kill shot, we just flip up Misfire Weaver and hexproof somebody. I think this is kill shot. Misfire Weaver flips up and gives itself hexproof. So now 5 points of damage. Sadly, we can't do anything else. Not that I want to do anything else. Yeah, this isn't bad. So despite having like a really ambitious mana base, our deck is actually pretty decent. And I actually like his line of play, though. Kill shotting the Misfire Weaver. Because he lost pretty hard to a free Weapon Master. I'm pretty sure he has lost. Yeah. Barring something ridiculous like End Hostilities, I think he has. I think I just have to play something now. I'm just going to do a pre-combat because he was so good and showed us his hand, so to speak, by playing stuff out. Yeah, I really thought I was playing like some fringe mill strategy. That would have been hilarious. Because with Alesha, it actually works. Because he swings with Alesha with like a brood thing out, and then just does fun stuff that way. Unless it's End Hostilities, I think we win. Oh, alas. I do not get to play Sagu Mauler. oh, miserable day. So close. So close to Sagu Mauler and Sea Serpent McMonsterton. But in any case, folks, thank you all so much for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it and found it a little bit informative. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You never have to do it in that order, but we certainly appreciate when you do it. I am Kyle off for Draftradio, signing off for the night. Have a wonderful evening.